Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It is a beautiful sunny day here in Mina land and you may have noticed my new background. So if we move my avatar out of the way, I've already made a community post about it and a bunch of posts on the Discord, and I will be making a Facebook post as well because every time a new background comes out, in an event shop, I get comments from people asking me where it is and how much it costs and how could they miss it. Well, I'm trying to minimize the amount of people who miss the event shop backgrounds. This is very cheap. It's dropped with a rare suit. The suit and the background all together are going to cost 4,300 gold, which means the background is about 2,000 gold by itself. So there is absolutely no reason on earth why one should miss it, and it's beautiful. It's a bamboo forest and a lovely pavilion and a sunny, sunny sky. So let's go ahead and get into what we have this week. An untranslated event. We've had a couple of bugs, and I don't know what's going on with the official announcements they post on Facebook, but there has been some, let's say, quality issues the last month or so. I don't know what that's about. I wonder if their usual poster is on vacation and somebody else is taken over and they're not quite sure what they're doing. Um, but there have been some issues you may have noticed, some typos, some translation errors, and this week they even went so far as to use the wrong event suit in their promo picture. So I don't know what that's about, but this week we're not having the same event as last week. Some people may have been confused looking at the promo photo. Our suit this week is called Grape Addict, and she's quite pretty, especially for a rare. Let's go ahead and take a look at our two VIP suits that will be dropping. You can see down here at the countdown, we only have 3 days to collect Quiet Shadow. She is $50. Oops, that's not what I wanted to click on. Okay, Quiet Shadow is a unique suit, as almost all VIP suits are. She is Taoist at 12k, Decent at 6k, Chivalrous at 4k, Mature, Sexy, and Handsome at 2k. She is a fall themed suit. She's wearing those really interesting shoes we've had before, whose name I cannot recall at the moment. I like that wig. It is giving, the bangs are giving Shi Lian from Heaven Official's Blessing. Or am I crazy? I don't know. In crystal drops, pearls gracefully rest, their radiant luster in water's caress. In the wild, peaks hide a vast expanse. Calm waters reflect, on both shores they dance. A gentle breeze stirs, dewdrops like pearls. Mist veils, autumn's beauty unfurls. The river's waters in light and shade ebb and flow. On the stones and leaves, reflections come and go. Radiant hues rise on East Luo's height. Colors fill the spirit, a celestial sight. Whatever issues are plaguing the announcements are not plaguing the suit poems this week. They are all quite nice. I like this hairpin a lot. That's really pretty, really simple. That gold and black color scheme is really, that gold, black, turquoise color scheme is really common for a lot of our suits, so that'll go really well with a lot of different things. Once again, we have a beautiful, stunning background. What did I click on? Comments. Oh, the comments are quite funny. I forgot about that feature. Has that always been there? You can comment on suits if you did not know that. You can like suits and you can even rate them. And it does not matter what server you are on, your comments will appear across all servers, so do keep that in mind. So once again, we have a really stunning background that we can't see much of. So if we pull this up, we can actually see there's a whole waterfall, and a pagoda and clouds and all kinds of like, there's a building back here somewhere. I mean, it looks really, really pretty. And she has a vase in her hand. They do like to hold the vase in the hand like that. Um, but it's all quite pretty, but we can't really see it behind the suit. So that's another one of those backgrounds. I do wish we could move the avatar separate from the background piece, but at this point we don't have that power. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next suit that will be dropping in 3 days. She is called Silver Bell, and she will only be $30. I know this because I can see her tags being quite low. So any suit with 10K tags is either, and it's not a rainbow garment, is gonna be $30. The rainbow garments also have 10K tags and they are only $20. So she's gonna be $30. Well, her shoes are a vibrant red, aren't they? Oh, you can see her belly. That's, can you? She's extremely white. If that is in fact her belly button, she could use a tan. My goodness. If that's not white fabric, that is extremely white. It's me in the winter. Okay. Let's take a look at her tagline and her tags. Her tags are ethnic at 9K, sexy at 5K, ceremony at 4K, and then smart, gorgeous, and romantic at 2K. Distant is my dear friend who now dwells afar, who now sways a jade pendant or hears the eve's bell ajar. The text doesn't quite fit in the box, but we will ignore that. Let's take a look at her story. In March by Chu Zhang, the spring grass shows its hue. From heaven's high, celestial music falls through cloud's gate. At times, dark spells in wine's reflection brew. Like waves, the sunlit dust does undulate. In the bell tower tonight, under moon's soft glow, dancing inebriated, what fate will it bestow? With deer tail brush, the frosty grass is swept, golden bells ring, in sunset's glow, adept. Swallows flip round the oil-painted screen, birds peck at silver bells, a serene scene. If I am not mistaken, and I might be, I think she is part of China's Miao ethnicity. I'm basing this on all of her silver headpieces and accessories, which is what they are known for. I think she is a dancer of that ethnicity, and she has the ethnic tag, which the other Miao ethnicity suits also have the ethnic tag, which makes me think maybe that's just the tag they're using for any ethnic group specific clothes that they have. There are a couple of different Chinese ethnicities represented in this game, so, and they all have the ethnic tag. So I think this one is Miao, and I will include a couple of links to the sort of things that I googled to try to get to that conclusion. It's like they didn't shade. It has to be cloth, right? I'm sorry, I can't get past how white her stomach is. I can't tell if that's supposed to, because it doesn't match the skin tone, but it does match the face, but it doesn't match the hands. So I can't tell if that's meant to be like fabric or not. And then there's that white, that red stripe. Oh my God. Chime in the comments on what you think that one is. Okay, so that's a $30 suit coming up next week, or not next week, in 3 days. And now it is time. Oh, while we were in there, let's go ahead and cover Bloom Glow, because that's going to be dropping pretty soon as well. So there's 3 suits getting covered in Bloom Glow this time around. It is round 11 of Bloom Glow, and the suits are going to be Red Arrow, Magnolia Bloom, and Towering Pine. So let's go ahead and find those. Sorry, Red Archer. So this is the first suit that's going to be popping up in Bloom Glow. Tags are Classical at 10K, handsome at 5K, chivalrous at 3K, and then mature, romantic, and elegant at 1500. So she was originally a $30 suit. That deer is kind of freaky, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so the second suit is gonna be Magnolia Bloom right here. Oh, she has really good background pieces. I like that carpet. That's going to be useful. And we've had that hat pop up in a couple of different colors, and I do like that a lot. The purple magnolia flowers are also really pretty. Let's take a look at her tags. She is Ching style at 12K, quiet at 6K, classical at 4K, and then romantic, innocent, and sweet at 2K. She was originally a $50 suit going off those tags. And the final suit coming around is Towering Pine, which is right here. Ooh, this one, I did like this suit actually a lot. I love the pine tree she has in her background, and I like that she has stairs up to her pavilion, which would be helpful with blending this suit into any backgrounds that we have. She is fairy-like at 12K, simple at 6K, warm at 4K, and then sweet, innocent, at quiet at 2K. So she was another $50 suit originally, and I will post a link to the Bloom Glow tutorial if anybody is interested in that. Bloom Glow is a VIP gacha pool, much like our regular flash pools, except everything inside is VIP, and every pull is for real money. You cannot get any of these suits for gold or anything like that. They are fully paid. They are VIP suits. Okay, so that's all of the VIP items. Let's go ahead and take a look at this week's event and this week's event suit. So the event is called Mooncake Collector. It's just the same as the fruit event that we often have with like the wreaths, but instead of fruits, we are merging mooncakes. So that's super fun. I do love this event, and I would love to know what flavor you guys think all these mooncakes are. So the tagline says, "The moon bathes the grapes for 10 miles, while mist and clouds meander, distancing one from the world." Okay, so she is Hanfu at 4K, handsome at 2K, ghost at 1500, and then dignified, decent, and mysterious at 800. Her poem didn't indicate to me that she was a ghost, but she has the ghost tag, so... Oh, I will also speak on... So her name is Grape Addict, and then she has clearly a wine glass in her hand with wine inside. I think they should have replaced Grape Addict with Alcoholic. So that's what's going on here. Remember that this game, while rated E for everyone, is rated T for teen in its on like Chinese server is rated T for teen over there. So I think we should also be rated T for teen. Anybody who's watched my videos before has probably heard that. But Grape Addict over here does have a glass of wine. So let's go ahead and read her poem. The beaded curtains through the night left wide, with moonlight casting shadows clear and bright. A gown of Paulownia, light and flowing, adorned with grapevine sashes, gracefully hanging. Inebriated, she leans east, then west, unsteady. Her soft boots yielding in the lamplight, ready. So I don't know why she has the ghost tag. It might be that they just tossed it in, but this mist around her, I wonder if she's a reference to something that I just don't know. I'm actually going to quickly look up what Paulownia is. If I remember right, that's a specific type of flowering tree. Okay, so the wiki has this to say about Paulownia. The genus originally Pavlovnia, but now spelled Paulownia, was originally named in honor of Anna Pavlovna, queen consort of the Netherlands, daughter of Tsar Paul I of Russia, which is also why it is called the princess tree or sometimes the empress tree. It's considered invasive in parts of the US, but not in Europe or Asia, where it is mostly native. So it has really pretty light pink flowers, none of which are represented in this particular suit, but that suit is the color of the flowers of the Paulownia, so that's really cool. I'll have the link in the description for that. I do love when there's flowers referenced. I think that's really fun, and I do have 2 biology degrees, one of which is in plant science, so you'll always hear about plant stuff from me. Let's go ahead and get started on how to play this event. Most of you have probably already played it today. It's super fun and super easy. So first we have this tiny red mooncake, then we have this kind of burgundy colored mooncake, and then a pink one, and so then a green one. So these guys go in a certain order, and thankfully the order is also size based. So you can see red becomes burgundy, becomes green, and then eventually it becomes pink and then gold. So you can see the sizes go up. I always like to, you want to start with one side and then work primarily that side. Because that's going to make it a lot easier to play the game. Otherwise, you might get like, you might end up getting into a mess. See, I just put that where it didn't belong. It should have gone here, and I put it somewhere else. So now you can see I'm building in the wrong direction. I really don't want to be doing that, but this game is pretty easy. At the end of it, as long as you fill up this bar up here to S, not what I meant to do. As long as you fill that bar up to S, you will get 500 points for playing the game. And now I'm just going to try to play through this quickly, and hopefully I don't, I'm just going to hit the speed run. No, I played myself. I didn't get to 10. So the reason you want to get to 10 is because you unlock the big gold mooncake, and then if we come over to tasks, you can see that making 10 level 10 mooncakes will get you, counted this up before, it will get you 13 free pulls in the event, and then we have 7 from these daily sign-in, and then we also get 7 free gift bags, bringing us to a total, we also get 42 free pulls from the event, and you only need to reach that level once to be able to just sweep through the rest of them. So that brings us up to a total of 71 free pulls. It costs 40 pulls to get the background and 117 to get the to get the event suit for a total of 157 pulls minus the 71 we get for free. That leaves us with 86 we have to pay gold for, and those 86 are 50 gold a piece, leaving us with 4,300 gold for both this suit and this beautiful background that I showed you already, but that I really love. It was enough, actually, this background, to make me change out of the big red suit that I have been wearing for like 2 weeks now. So I hope everybody gets everything this week. It's pretty cheap, and I hope we all have a lot of fun with the new background piece. We're still doing the wedding dress flash pool. Pan An is still around. Spring Sun is finished. Spirit Fruit Tree is already here, also here for the next week, so be sure to spend on that. I will have links to the Spirit Fruit Tree event in the it should pop up in an iCard in just a moment. And then fashion contest also this week. Unfortunately, the suit that we have for this week's fashion contest is the $100 posed tiger suit. So you can see my rank is 10 only because I have this suit. If I did not have that suit, I would not be rank 10. So I will have a link to the fashion contest as well if this is your first time getting this one. It's a recurring event. It's not anything you need to be stressed about. It'll pop back up, and there is an associated shop and suit for that as well. It's the activity store, so if you were wondering what this suit is about, you get this one from the fashion contest. I think that's everything, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye bye!